Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo. Did you hear an echo in here? There's an echo in here, I think.
Okay.
Enjoying my annual peppermint mocha.
And I got a peppermint mocha too.
You did, and it was a lot like water.
Yeah.
Yours, because it was mostly H2O.
And hot.
And hers. Yes, Liz got something different. Liz is here. We're preparing for this weekend's Creator Advocate Summit, or a workshop happening in Seattle, hosted by Adobe. I have a full house. I have a full room, not just a virtual room, but this is my annual, and I say annual because I got to stick to one, but it was a buy one, get one free, so of course I had to take advantage of it. Diana wanted hers, so she was trying to get me to fork over mine. She was telling me what I wanted, and I wanted a peppermint mocha. I only did what, half sweet, I guess is what they're called?
I just really shot my peppermint mocha.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yours is pretty good. She hasn't had a sip. Only one shot of espresso in here too. So I'm making it count. It's actually really tasty.
Yeah, it is.
Very
You can
flavorful.
taste the coconut, like you said.
Coconut milk, so it's all
first,
vegan.
I thought you were nuts for wanting half sweet. Like, who does that?
But it's actually very tasty.
Yeah, it is.
Not sponsored by Starbucks. Just so you know, Starbucks has no idea I exist. Though Starbucks would make a good sponsor, would they not?
But if you do want a free drink, you can get it till Monday.
Yeah, I think that the Starbucks. They're doing a lot of advertising. You know who else is not a sponsor?
Who?
D-Brand. D-Brand basically said, yeah, we're not interested in you or your community. So I'm sorry, community. D-Brand doesn't care about you. DB does not care about you and me. But you are tuned in to another live edition of the Locker Room Daily Report. It's a little early today, I know. And the reason why is because after TLDR today, we're going to be going into the Chris Pirillo YouTube channel, the other YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Pirillo. And over there, I'm going to be doing my final review of, where's the dang phone? This one, the Pixel 2 XL, my second Pixel 2 XL. It is time to do my review. And I think you're going to be surprised because I'm going to throw everybody a curveball with my Pixel 2 XL review. I told Liz, and Liz was kind of surprised. She wasn't even sure what to make of that bit of information. Of course, back here we have a cavalcade of chat, just a cascading cavalcade of information and value.
I got peppermint mocha too.
Yes, you did. Kind of. It was water. It was peppermint mocha-ish.
Is it pretend?
Yes, and it was very good. You can join Discord chat here. If you are a member of Discord, you know that you just joined by way of either patreon.com/Chris Pirillo, links in the video description, or become a sub of mine on Twitch at twitch.tv/Chris Pirillo, links, of course, in the video description. You can join. It's easy to do, and it's always active. Even when I'm not in there, there's activity. That's what I like about this particular community. If you want to join the community for real, you can't just comment on YouTube. Though if you want to super chat, that's great. We don't have any super chats yet. But the way to be a part of the community is to join Discord chat. So that being said, I have finally fully restored the experience that I was expecting to have on the Pixel 2 XL, on the new Pixel 2 XL. I will say that the screen, and I was curious about this yesterday, seems to be a little less muddy at low brightness levels on the new Pixel 2 XL. I don't know if it was a difference in, specifically how, or the date that it was made or where it was made, but I'm definitely seeing less banding issues happening on the second 2 XL here. And it turns out that yesterday, after the HTC Life, or HTC U11 Life unboxing, someone from HTC tweeted us. He really liked it. He must have watched the video yesterday. I was very, very, very grateful for that. So HTC was happy with that unboxing. Of course, it happened in the other YouTube channel, if you're not already aware. We do have our first super chat. VT Productions PC says, here you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you, indeed.
You.
Indeed. Yeah, what?
I remember Mario.
Mario, that's right.
Yeah, from my super chat.
There you go.
Or my live stream.
From Geek Family Fun.
Yeah.
We may be doing another Geek Family Fun live stream because Disney sent us a handful of stuff. Disney Store sent us some of their toy box figures.
And they not check noodles.
Oh, well, that's probably what was supposed to happen. Yeah.
My keys.
In your keys. Okay. You're good?
No.
Okay. You're not good?
No.
What would make you better?
The live stream.
The live stream? Do you want to sit over here on Daddy's lap?
No.
Okay, well then don't. I'm wearing a ragged, rugged T-shirt. I think I'm sorry I did not provide directions for these underoos, but it's falling off because you're supposed to turn it inside out when you wash it.
Really?
That's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. I mean, it's weathered. I'm going to pretend it's supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
And I'll be fine. I'll survive. I don't need another Darth Vader underoos.
I usually do delicates with your shirt.
Darth Vader is delicate. Why? Why? YT chat, YouTube chat, what do you think of all the Star Wars news that was announced today? Dude, I am so excited. If you missed the news, you're not paying attention, you're not a nerd, and you're not a geek. I'm sorry, I'm just going to break it to you right now. You think you are, but you're actually not. Because two big announcements came out of the Disney camp today. One was that Rian Johnson has been brought aboard with a partner to effectively write or to sketch out the direction for the next trilogy. The next Star Wars trilogy is being planned. Now, this new trilogy is going to be different, which has me very excited. So it's apparently going to be a different part of the Star Wars galaxy, the universe, and not related to the Skywalker family at all. So I'm very, very excited to hear that. I don't even know if the Empire is going to be involved. Is it going to be way old school? Is it going to be way in the future? Is it going to be modern? I don't know. No one knows. But Disney must be pleased. This is very, very good news, especially in relation to The Last Jedi as a movie. You've probably heard whispers on the internet or on the live stream. And the reason why it's good news is because if Disney is doing this with Ryan and announcing it now, they must be very pleased with The Last Jedi. So I'm excited for The Last Jedi. The second bit of news that came out today was that the Disney live streaming service, which isn't exactly new news, is going to be having a live-action Star Wars show. So we're finally getting a live-action Star Wars TV show. That means we are subscribing to the Disney service, and I can't wait. I'm very excited. Perry Freeman came in with a super chat, which is very nice. I don't know if Perry's got a question outright, but maybe he doesn't. I did the first outright. Now I did it again. I don't know if Zach is still driving. He was. Wow, did you hear that? If you super chat in today's TLDR, you get a shout out from Jedi. I'm just saying. Where else can you get your Star Wars news, your tech talk, and yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You want to watch it too? Oh, I'm so excited. I tweeted it from @StarWarsRadar. Although I have not yet purchased the Battlefront game, I don't know when I'm going to get it. I think I'm just going to go with the regular pack because it'll save some money. Maybe what we'll do is effectively go to the Star Wars Radar YouTube channel. Because, of course, you know Star Wars Radar on Twitter you can follow. That's my Star Wars account. But maybe I'll do a Star Wars Radar live chat to talk about this news, and then any super chats that come in will effectively go to pay for Battlefront, because I'll be doing game streaming, live game streaming probably every day in the Star Wars Radar YouTube channel. So you get like 3 crisp Pirillos for the price of 1. Kind of. Ish. How many did the seriously counter get to last night? Did I say seriously too many times last night? Oh, man.
That's when you know you're upset.
Way too. Jason Casto came in with a super chat. Jason did a super chat. It says a super chat for Jedi. So we had to say thank you, Jason. Jedi?
Thank you, Jason.
Oh, she says it so clearly.
Wait, if you want to get the ringtone for this, do you want to say that again?
Yeah. Thank you, Jason.
Now you just clip that out, save it as your ringtone. It's very, very special. So you get Jedi ringtones. Jedi was playing around with my new stocking here. I'm collecting these tags because they're Darth Vader's on them. Got it super cheap. It says, Happy Holidays, which is the right thing to say because it's more than just the Christmas season. In fact, Life Day is what, next Friday? I think it's really the whole holiday season for me. Be careful with those cards there, baby. I picked up some cards at the thrift store, the old... Can I see a couple of these cards? Let's be careful with them, though, because they're prime condition here. A little Darth Vader lunch tote. Please ask questions, folks. TLDR is here for you.
Hey, Krista, how do you get gift cards?
Go.tagjag.com/whoop. Baby, careful. You're pulling the camera. Go.tagjag.com/free points. Free points. This card, it was a game. Card game. Say it. Go ahead. Say it.
Drake.
Go.tagjag.com.
Slash.
Free points.
3 points.
There you go. These cards. I don't know. Yeah, I saw the super chat. I'll get to it in a second. But I don't know whose cards these are or what game this is. So if you know what the game is, maybe you can tell me. But I got them super cheap at a thrift store a while ago. Jedi, you've got some cards too. Do you go get your playing cards?
No.
Yeah, you can go get your playing cards. Bjorn Fanar asks, sorry if I messed up the name, what is your opinion about new aggressive YouTube demonetization? I think it's horrible. I think YouTube has largely been creator hostile over the past few years. YouTube has done more to disservice creators than they have to enable them in recent times. They don't really make very good product decisions. And unfortunately, creators have to weave around the shortcomings. So a demonetization happens when something's not advertiser-friendly, as said by YouTube. Now, I've been on YouTube doing YouTube things for 10 years. But now, if we mistitle something or use the wrong thumbnail or use the wrong tags or a word in the description, we don't get any revenue from advertising until YouTube clears it, which is a problem because the only way that you could effectively generate revenue on YouTube easily is with advertising. So, two things help around that. Of course, getting super chats is very helpful. Becoming a patron is very helpful. Becoming a sub is very helpful. And of course, doing what else? YouTube Red and watching with YouTube Red, because you just can't count on advertising as a creator anymore. So demonetization unfortunately puts the onus on the creators to prove themselves innocent, when in fact YouTube says that they're guilty outright. Not a single creator likes what YouTube has done.
Hot.
Is it hot?
Really hot.
Oh, this isn't hot. It's cool enough right now for me to drink. VT Productions PC or Mario came in with a super chat. So Jedi, you have to say thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Mario.
No.
There you go, right there.
Guillermo had a question.
Guillermo had a question. What was it?
It got
I'll find it. More of a topic than a question. Xiaomi, the Chinese brand, is opening up this weekend the first retail stores in Europe. Here in Spain, that means more market for this brand's not only main brands as Google or Apple. I would like to try a Xiaomi product. If anybody knows how I might be able to, I got tagged one time by someone in PR for Xiaomi, and I never really heard back from them. So I'd like to try their devices. I'd like to try all the devices. All the devices! Why not? I would like to try all the devices.
The video game in Mario.
It's okay. Oh, Mario's not in the video game. It's actually someone who's non-plumber. I don't think Mario's a plumber. I could be wrong, but Mario, you're thinking the Mario and the Super Mario Brothers, right? Yeah, I know that one. That's a good one. Yeah, you think too?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the Mario song.
Oh, you like the dun 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 dun? Yeah, I noticed. And I didn't scroll down there. There, Anti-Unix has joined, and welcome aboard. But I was just going to mention, I want to try all the devices. Is that a good title for TLDR today? I don't know if we're going to come up with a better title based upon your questions here on this early TLDR. In your opinion, why the Essential phone is not getting the market that deserves in terms of its features? I think it started off at too high of a price. One, baby. Oh, let's not play with this computer. Baby, you've got your computer, sweetie. If you want to play with the computer, you've got yours right there. This is definitely not for you. Daddy's got to send this back to Google. Daddy's already fixed a bug for people who are going to keep the Pixelbook. We can't afford to keep it. Baby, we can't afford to keep the iPad in the Pixelbook, baby. I'm sorry. We just can't. We'll get there maybe soon, but we can't do both. I don't know if we can do either one of them. So effectively, I think they started off too high. Secondly, it wasn't a great software experience, and even after the patches, it's still not a fantastic experience. That being said, the thing I want to try with it is live Facebook streaming, because now we can do live 365 Facebook streaming. No, this is definitely Daddy's. It's not hot, but it's for Daddy's. It's got some caffeine in there, and we do not want to give you caffeine. Oh, great. So, Notch Embracer. Notch Embracer, he's actually in chat. He's in Discord. Well, no, you can't have caffeine, baby. This is when you're older. You're not old enough yet. Trust me, I have a feeling your first job is going to be a barista. That's my feeling. When you're old enough. Soon.
Not too soon.
When you're old enough.
Mommy's not ready for that.
So, Jedi, we have to say thank you, Notch Embracer.
Thank you, Notch Embracer.
Thank you. Good job. My apprentice. Oh,
Accident.
It's okay. It's okay. No, let's not slam the iPad. That's Daddy's job. SkyCop70 says, super chat for Diana, someday a Pixel user. We'll see. You know, I think the gateway for Diana in the whole world of Google, aside from her using Google Apps on iOS, baby, let's not touch that computer either, is the Google Home Max. So if she's not hooked on the Pixel 2, I think the Google Home Max is going to be the next Google device that we're going to be trying. And I think that's going to win her over because, you know, she can interact with it without actually touching it, listen to music. Everything sounds great. It'll be in the kitchen. So it would be a place, you know, in a place where it could be used by Diana. Okay, Jedi?
And the more I watch you use your phone, I'm like, whoa, that's cool.
No, she can use her outdoor voice. I don't care. I'm me. I don't care if she's yelling. Let's not shake the sillies out. You keep shaking sillies in.
She's going to say, thank you, SkyCop70.
Can you say thank you, SkyCop70?
Thank you. Stop. Somebody.
All right. There you go. Good job.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to effectively be for Diana. Whenever that's released, I'll be trying to get a hold of one. I believe that if we're able to requisition the funds for it, it would be the Pixel 2 funds going into the Google Home Max if Diana decides not to keep the Pixel 2. So things are still going to Google. We're pulling Diana closer and closer in. As I have mentioned, you know, it's a heck of a lot easier to do the things that I need to do on the Pixel 2 XL compared to using an iPhone. And Diana is also watching vicariously. What have you seen me do that impresses you, apart from me being me?
You ask Google stuff and it finds it.
But you can use the Google app on your iPhone.
What else did you use? Oh, the weather app.
Oh, the weather app. But you have a
your
weather app.
works. Mine sometimes works.
But you can get a third-party weather app for iOS.
But I don't want to do that.
Just saying.
It's
just
too
saying.
much work.
Someone said Essential Phone is $449 now with lots of software improvements. Yeah, but I don't think they've gone far enough with software. And you know me, I'm a software guy. Big time. They should have released it at the price of $449, and I think it would have a lot more attention than what's due. It's hard to compete in this marketplace. I mean, there's a new Android phone every week. Well, you know, I mean, if not more frequently than that. The next one I think I want to try is that OnePlus 5T. Hang on, baby. The Jedi, no, baby, please, no, baby, no. No, it's not funny, baby. Okay, it's time for Mommy and Jedi to leave. Sorry.
Baby, no touch, okay? He says sorry.
Thank you, hon, but we can't do that to devices.
He says sorry, baby.
You good?
I'm an Android fan.
Must not be. You good?
He say bye.
Bye.
Bye, Lex.
Thank you. You did a good job.
Oh, look.
Thank you.
Another
All
Mario
right.
super chat.
It says no one did the corn super chat. It says VT Productions PC Mario. I've got way too many devices around here. Actually, that's a good name for a TLDR. I've got way too many devices around here. Right? I've got way too many. That's a good one.
Wrath of Conscious.
So I don't know if the Essential Phone is going to work again. It's a little dangerous to leave these devices lying around, and Jedi's sad.
Did you get your Google Home Mini coupon yet?
Yeah, I exchanged the... Did you hear her cry? She's crying in the background. I feel bad. But you can't throw the phones around like that. Sometimes she gets a hold of something, then she gets a little silly. She did need to shake the sillies out. Baby, I'm doing a live stream. Sweetie. And by the way, again, after TLDR today, we're going to be, as I mentioned, we're going to be going into the other YouTube channel to do the live stream, for the Pixel 2 XL review. But, I was going to mention something else. You reminded me of something, and now I can't remember what it was. It was important. It was somehow important. This means something. Vaughn Goy comes in with a super chat. Family stream, what system are you getting Battlefront 2 for? The PS4. It's the same one I played Battlefront on last year. But I'm not going to be twitching. I'm just going to be using the YouTube feed on the Star Wars Radar YouTube channel. So it's kind of like that's going to probably be, well, number one, it's dedicated to Star Wars, that channel, but also probably the gaming stuff. Someone, here we go. Someone asks on YouTube, Chris, why are you returning the Pixel Book? Can't afford it. I'll be honest. If I could, I'd unload the iPad Pro. I'd probably be able to sell the iPad Pro that I have with the keyboard for right around $700. I have to find a buyer, and that's sometimes the biggest hurdle for selling devices that aren't exactly cheap. So I don't need both as much as I would prefer between the two. I'd rather hold on to the Google Pixel Book than the iPad Pro, but them's the breaks. Can't hold on to every one of them, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on with this screenshot here back here. This doesn't even make any sense. Jank? Okay. Do you think that Android has less jank than iOS because their app-centric approach towards fixing bugs? Asks someone on YouTube. No, I wouldn't say that. I just think that Google is optimized for a variety of experiences and screen resolutions and device types, whereas Apple traditionally has not. You might recall that for years you had a certain screen size that Apple was built for. Then iOS 7 comes along, and pretty soon device resolution independence is a thing for Apple. Apple did not develop iOS to be that way, and this to me is part of the fundamental problem that iOS will continue to face until or unless they re-architect iOS. So Android has a leg up because they optimize for a variety of devices, a variety of speeds, making it a good experience even on under-spec'd devices. That's why Android continues to improve with hardware iterations, and Apple's lost, honestly. So Android definitely has jank. It's just less of it now compared to iOS. Mario says, "Did you see the pic in chat?" Okay, what is this pic that do I need to scroll back here? What's going on? Scroll up the notch. Oh yeah, slop. Yeah, that's great. That's just great. It just looks the breadcrumb back here, and then there may be a system breadcrumb up there, and it just seems incongruent with padding over here. It's But y'all have an opportunity to fund an iPhone 10 review if you want. I don't know. I thought we were going to do it on Sunday, but I really think Zach Berjawi needs to be there. Shout out to Zach. We'll do it with Zach around. Zach, when are you going to be back? Because I guess he's going to be doing things on Saturday and Sunday. So maybe we'll be doing it on Monday. A long live stream on Monday in the Chris Pirillo YouTube channel. The iPhone, we got to come up with a good title. iPhone 10... device drive, help make an iPhone 10 review happen, something like that.
Someone says, how do you get on Discord chat?
Ugh, really? Okay, so that's not an exasperated really. Some people would say, really, how did you not hear about it? Check out the links in the video description, patreon.com/Chris Pirillo or twitch.tv/Chris Pirillo. You can become a sub or a patron, and then you would get access as a value to the community. That's the easiest way to do it. You can even do it for free if you have your Amazon Prime account connected to your Twitch account, though you will have to manually renew that, otherwise you'll lose access to the community. I know some people do open chat rooms. I'm not into that for a lot of different reasons, and I've got a lot of experience in this particular arena. I'd much rather have things the way they're happening now, and trust me, we're doing things beyond the live stream. I like having a community that's open 24/7, even when I can't be paying attention. Quite a few of them are very supportive of one another. From YouTube, do you even need an iPad Pro or Chromebook in the first place? Seems like other devices could do the same things. That's exactly what I said. You may not have seen the video, but I said that in my Pixel Book versus the iPad Pro video. The video I did the other day in the other YouTube channel. Said pretty much the same thing. So I would be happy to sell. I mean, I'm going to send that one back. I'm done. I mean, it just doesn't. It'd be nice to have. I'd love to keep it indefinitely, but it's just not. It's not going to be a thing. And then whenever I can sell my iPad Pro, it'll get sold. Whoever's going to buy it. I don't know who's going to buy it. But yeah, it's an accessory. It's not critical for me, and I'm disappointed to say that, but it's a conclusion that I've come to. I think the tablet thing is there and gone for me right now, for the most part, in terms of where it is that I use it and what it is that I use on a regular basis. If anything, like I said, I'd be inclined to keep the Pixel Book and chuck the iPad. But this worth this setup here is worth like $700. So I can't just. I would love to sell it, but I'm not going to sell it for pennies, that's for sure. What will I use instead of them? Nothing? I don't need them. I'm not using it right now. I don't use it 99% of the time. I'll use my phone. Oh, you don't need to have a tablet. I've yet to find a place for it. I mean, unless I can figure out a way to afford it, it's just not going to happen. Devices don't just fall from the sky. I mean, sometimes you luck into a review unit for a device that you actually want. Sometimes you just get review units because no one else wants them. You know, the ones that are more sought after are somewhat of a challenge to get.
What would you use in place of the iPad or the Pixel Book?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just answered.
Oh, sorry.
I wouldn't.
Liz
Was answering questions. Do you not watch the... Jesus, you're in the same room! God!
Sorry.
You're worse than YouTube!
Answering a question.
God! Bless America.
I'm Canadian, so... Kurt's here, he's Canadian too.
Must be. He's posting a link to a GIF. GIF's in bed, but you have to upload them directly to Discord. Earl says in Discord, I have the 9.7-inch Pro. Speakers on the device sound really nice, especially when watching video. But Earl has actually got a place for the iPad. We really don't. Not at this point. And I'd rather sell it sooner rather than later. Certainly going into the holidays. I'd even autograph it if I knew that someone was a trusted buyer for it, for sure. The other tablet that we're going to be getting is going to be for Jedi. And Jedi, I'm not gonna expose her to technology like others have. I think technology can be abused by parents more so than kids if they don't put it within its place. I take the very Steve Jobs approach to technology in the home, and that is minimize the child's exposure to technology. It can be abused greatly. I mentioned for years that the first tablet Jedi would probably get is the Kindle for kids, the HD Kindle, whatever the hell they're calling it, Fire Kindle. It arrived today. It'll be a Life Day / Christmas present this year, so we will have it. We had it early. There was a $30 off the other day, and I caught that. I was like, oh, okay. This is the one that I wanted to get for Jedi anyway. It comes with a year's worth of free time. Jedi will begin her venture into the world of computing with that tablet. Certainly a hell of a lot better than my first option for tablet computing experiences. Someone posted a screenshot there of the iOS 11.1.1 update. They've pushed out a fix for a couple of things, including the autocorrect I thing. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that as a bug. I probably did. It's just that I haven't used. I have not touched the. I couldn't even tell you where the hell the iPhone is. Jedi probably dropped it or threw it somewhere. I'm on the betas as well. I'm a little further ahead. Someone asks if I'm doing an unboxing of the Kitty's Kindle. No, I mean we've done Christmas videos before. This Christmas is probably not going to be as big as Christmases have been in the past. Jedi's probably only getting maybe a few things, 2 or 3 things, instead of a cornucopia. Diana as well, me as well. It's going to be very, very small compared to years past. We got to watch budgeting. Super chats aren't that super chatty. Subs are still on the rise. We have, of course, great patrons as well, but every person counts. When you help make this happen, you help make a lot of things happen. Speaking of super chats, Mario comes in again with another one. Apple needs to create a Chris Jank face emoji. An emoji. Yeah, no doubt. I would, I'd be interested. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when I was watching the whole keynote thing, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I have no problem with the an emoji. I mean, it's neat. Is it worth over $1,000? Neat? Absolutely not, in my estimation. Now, I reserve the right to be corrected. But yeah, I've seen so much slop with iOS, even on the iPhone 10, that I'd pay $100 for that maybe, but $1,000? That is not a premium experience. You saw the screenshot. That screenshot alone. Future the Clown asks, what are you laughing at? You don't laugh. What do you think about Facebook wanting people to upload nudes to protect themselves? Well, first of all, I gotta stay advertiser friendly, so let's watch it. I'd be nervous about uploading anything to Facebook. Don't upload anything to Facebook that you would never, ever want to ever see made public. That's my recommendation. That's all I'm going to say about that. Wrath of Khan comes in Discord and says, now that I'm using the Chrome browser on my Mac, I can actually be logged into Google ecosystem and do simple things like this video. Yeah, no doubt. I wish Chrome had better software performance on the desktop. But you have to toggle hardware acceleration or on or off. In either way, either certain sites break or certain sites drag, and it's horrible on Mac OS. Google Chrome on Mac OS is just not that great. Even though I am, by the way, using Google Chrome to zoom in on chat, and the reason why is because I got the font settings just right on Google Chrome. It's got to get better, I'd think, or I'd imagine, or I'd hope. I keep Google Chrome, but it's not a performer for me, so I don't use it as frequently. It's fine.
Zach's here now. Hi,
Oh,
Zach.
Zach's here. Zach, maybe his what
Go
do they say?
Canada.
His nose was itching if we were talking about it, or his ear was itching. What's the whole
Your ear's ringing.
ear? No. It's like your nose. If you have a scratch on your nose, that means someone's talking about you. You'll get used to it, but I went back and forth. I vacillated between Chrome and Safari for years, and ultimately, just found myself really tired of Google's lackluster performance on the desktop. It's jank, scrolling jank on Mac OS. There's no way around it. It's just I've tried and I've gone back and I've tried and I've tweaked, and it's just not something that I think Google's got their eye on for Mac OS. Yeah.
I
Just
can't super chat.
Checking for. Why can't you?
It detects I'm in the U.S. and it won't let me super chat. I
Oh.
did want Chris to say, "Kurt, your fridge is open."
Kurt, your fridge is open. What? Marble Dash asks in Discord chat, what about Firefox Quantum? It is way different. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried Firefox in years. I don't know. I'd have to take a look at the UI. Do I think Apple believes hardware design is more important than software advancement and stability? Yes. Deuce is wild. That is a great question, and yes, I do. And it's horrible. I don't feel bad for Apple. They're in an okay position. They're resting on their laurels. They will continue to do what they're going to do with no signs of slowing down because no one else holds their feet to the fire. Everyone says, "Oh, Apple, it's the most amazing thing, and we're going to, of course, buy the new things." Apple's not going to improve because you guys won't let them improve. I'm serious. The onus is not on me. I've said everything I needed to say. Any of you guys have a recommendation for AdBlock or VPN for iOS? Disconnect was one of them, although I'm not sure if it's still available in the App Store. VPNs broke with the iOS 11.1 beta. I don't know if they're fixed now. I haven't looked too deeply into it. I like using, what is it? Give me a second. You can download it for uBlock Origin. It's on. You can get it on Chrome, which is nice. You can't necessarily get it on Android, but you can use the Brave browser, which integrates HTTPS everywhere, as well as having a tracker blocker and an ad blocker. But iOS, I don't think has uBlock. It's open source. You can download it for Safari as well, although I don't think it's been finalized. But it's worked well for me. Let's keep this.
There's a good question. See?
What happened?
Issaquah.
Hang on. What happened? Okay. Is she not gonna throw devices? Can we Hun? Can we ask her if she's gonna come in here if she's gonna throw devices? How's the Zag screen protector? SkyCop70 asked. I just emailed the guy. It's actually, I do want to provide an update. I feel mostly covered, but I feel that it doesn't cover where it needs to cover. I mean, look, I got a notch. I now have, Liz pointed out, I got a notch now in my phone. It's okay, baby. I love you. But we just don't throw devices. We just can't throw things, baby. We've had that conversation before. But the thing I wanted to talk about was this. Did you hear that? Did you hear the pop? Did you hear that crackle? So there it was again. I noticed it this morning. I was just like tapping around and I heard a pop and I was like, I hope that's not the speaker. And then it turns out that it's the really not amazing adhesive at the top. So specifically the ears that flank this notch area on the Zag screen protector. I'm not happy about that, and I'm hoping to get a response back from the Zag liaison to know whether or not they're going to address it, if they are going to address it. I feel better having it on than not having it on, all that said. And I feel like I'm mostly protected, but that is very annoying. It's been clicking on me throughout the day, and that's very perturbing. So I wish I knew of a better screen protector. I had the one that you make wet and then you put on the device, but that is so not elegant. And, you know, honestly, I don't like that gummy feeling of screen protection on any of my devices. I have also noticed that I now have, like, snags on the fabric case of the, you know, the one from Google. This is concerning. Like, I've already got a snag. Like, 2 weeks in, it's not a great case. It's just not. I can't send it back, unfortunately, but this is something I need to take a picture of and tag made by Google. I'm like, you know, did you know that your case snagged frequently? I want to take Google to task. You know, I don't know Google anything. No, baby, let's not play with the computer. We don't play with the computers when Daddy's using them. Thank you. Hang on, give me a second. Let me pull you around. I gotta scroll Discord here. Sorry if I missed people's questions there, but if I don't zoom to keep up, then it's a problem. I know, super chat.
Super chat there.
Kurt, your fridge is open. There you go, Pez Liz. Thank you, Mario, for making that happen.
Did I say, Kurt, your fridge is open? Say, your fridge is open, Kurt.
Yeah, I know. Liz is silly. Zag gets the job done according to Wrath of Khan. Hang on. Piero, I will come back to you. Due to its limited coverage, dust tends to collect in its extremities. Their business model is based on charging high initial price and then drive you to replace as you go, since they don't charge you for replacement other than the cost of the labor applied to the employee at a kiosk. Yeah, there's nothing else, though. I've been looking for a screen protector like this, and unfortunately it doesn't exist. If you found a better screen protector for the Pixel 2 XL available right now, let me know. There's a made by Google that hasn't been released from a company that's in Seattle. I tweeted them. They reply to everybody else, but not me. I don't know what that is. Piero Alberto Montas Almonte comes in with a super chat saying, Razor Phone Fun, when is Jerry going to join you? Next Friday, according to Jerry. So we're going to hold his feet to the fire. Next Friday will be a Geek Out. I want to do it as a hangout because I really don't have a setup to do it otherwise here, because then we'd have to do it by way of a mobile device and have controlled lighting, and that's not the easiest thing to manage. Unfortunately, with YouTube streaming stuff, but that's probably the way that it's going to have to end up being if he does come over here. It's not going to work out very well. And it's probably going to be an hour-long live stream if he does come over here. I'm not sure where we're going to do it. We can't do it in the dining room. Can't do it up here because we don't have enough space. I don't have an answer to that question. I just assume not do it here because I just don't have the right setup here.
Some panda.
Oh yeah, Toonie.
So that's a loony.
I got a how do I know?
I can't super chat. YouTube detects that we're in America. We can't super chat.
Oh, okay.
So that was my super chat.
Oh, I see.
But I want
all those cloth cases wear very fast. Same with the outrageous expensive Google rubber texture cases for the first gen Pixel. I just needed some kind of case that I liked on the phone that I knew wasn't going to cause problems. There's also the Moment case. But like I do want to take a picture of this. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I like the idea of this cloth case, but I will be keeping my eye out for better cases for the Pixel 2 XL.
Where is he?
What do I see? Let's see what I see. I see a BB-8. Someone asks on YouTube, could you rank your favorite Android phones so far, taking into account both hardware and software? Sure. Pixel 2 XL, number 1. Pixel 2, number 2. Everything else after that. It's all about software for me, folks. Someone asked on YouTube, did you see Clips app for iOS has added some Star Wars stuff into it? It's not Star Wars. I think it's inspired by Star Wars. Oh, okay.
Sorry. Discord scroll.
Sorry. I can't super chat Jerry Who, Barnacles. He's in Discord chat. Yeah, I just answered that question, or I'm in the process of answering the question.
I was getting in trouble.
Okay, thank you. But it's neat. I haven't updated. I haven't even really looked at iOS, honestly, for the past few weeks. It's neat. It's cool, I guess. I'm fine with it. Well, there's a super chat for you.
Oh.
Elliot Lepley says Kurt and Liz sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Never.
Really? I don't know.
Kurt likes appetizers.
You got to screenshot that, Liz.
Yeah.
You got to screenshot it, and then we got a Fucho the Clown one. After Liz's.
I sorry, I can't.
Really?
grab that.
We got to get it, Liz. We got to get it up here. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Liz. Go, Liz. We got a super chat. She's super chatting everything else. While we're all waiting for Liz to do the thing she could have already done, let's go ahead and move on to. There we go. See. Oh, Zach. Zach came in just in case Liz couldn't do it. Liz couldn't handle it all of a sudden. Fucho the Clown says, corn emoji for Pez Liz. Get some pho while you're in Seattle. Pho sounds good. You want no, baby? No.
Oh,
Let's not put that in our mouth.
yeah, you like pho, Jenny?
You've got your own, baby. Yours is in your bucket. Over here. Get your own. It's right here.
When I go to
Yours is over here. In your bucket. Over here. You don't need to use this one. This one's up here.
Oh,
Here.
and tofu fresh rolls. Those are good too.
They're vegan. All of them are vegan. What about phones that are not made by Google but use Android stock? Would you use them? Yeah, I would. Sure. I haven't used one yet. I haven't seen one yet. I'm interested, absolutely. But where? How? They're not exactly falling from the sky. Yeah, that's Han Solo and Carbonite. Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, you're in Carbonite when you do that? Okay, I wouldn't put it in your mouth though, because it's not really made for your mouth. You can put it on your forehead if you want. That's fine. That's great. You look awesome with Carbonite on you.
Jenna, did you say thank you, Fucho?
Thank you, Bucho.
We can't tell you how to say his name in real life. Daddy has to be very careful. So it looks like pho is on the menu this week.
Yes, that sounds good.
Fucho helped pay for the pho, so thank you, Fucho.
So
Just for mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's going to be a big Fucho then, Liz. Someone says, I reviewed a $100 Chinese phone that was basically stock Android. Great choice on a budget. It's really nice. Yeah, Chinese phone. Well, you speak Chinese now.
Yeah.
You go to the library and you learn Chinese. Do you know, what are your Chinese numbers?
Yeah. It's tomorrow.
How does the Chinese go? Do you know your Chinese numbers? You were counting the other day in Chinese. 4?
Yeah.
What's the Chinese number for 4?
We go tomorrow. They didn't have one last week because of Halloween.
Oh,
So we need to refresh your memory.
that's quite
We go
right.
mañana.
There's another super chat here.
All right. Yeah, I'm a little leery about Chinese manufactured phones coming out of China without, checks and balances and all that. But just saying, just those things kind of make me nervous. Elliot Lepley says, my good friend Kurt is having needs dating advice. All right, Diana, give him some dating advice.
For Kurt,
Yeah. This may be one of the last super chats of the evening for this video stream. And remember, I'm going to be reviewing this in a few minutes in the other YouTube channel, the
Stay away
Pixel
from
2 XL.
girls named Morgan.
yes, that's no. Gosh, I haven't been in the dating scene in years. Get on Tinder. That's your first step.
How do you know about Tinder?
Swipe left.
Is that what you got to do? I don't know.
Don't swipe right.
Whatever you do.
Closed.
Yeah. No, it's to be yourself. Don't change. Don't be embarrassed about anything.
Mine.
No, baby,
Kurt
these are
has a
daddies.
lot to be embarrassed about, so be careful in saying that.
And no
Jedi,
rush.
they've got to stay there.
No
You have
rush.
your toys here.
You'll find the right one.
I think Kurt's like 19, so I think.
Oh,
he
yeah.
has
He's
time.
got some
Oh,
time.
you have plenty. You have at least 20 years.
Oh, Zach figured out how to super chat.
Oh my gosh. He says, I clearly heart you more than Pez Liz because I didn't just give up, Chris. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. Hashtag YouTube ain't got S on me. So there you go. Zach came in with a super chat before everything started to wind down. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to TLDR. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to say that again?
Thank you, Zach.
There you go. So you can get a little MP3, MP4 clip out of there and make it a ringtone. Shout outs from Jedi. Thank you, Jedi. If you want,
Thank you, Jedi.
you can
See, look what happened to
possibly
my
stick
screenshot
around.
now.
What?
Like this arrow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
That's weird. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, we have another one.
We have another super chat? Okay. Mario comes in and says, it'll be the last. Or I'll be the last. So Mario gets credit for being the last super chat for this particular live stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for asking some
Mario!
Thank you for asking some really solid questions. I'm not sure what the stream title is going to be. I don't know. We had a lot of device talk.
Devices.
What?
You said I have too many devices.
Do I have too many devices right now?
Yeah,
Something like that? Because we're talking about a lot of devices. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your patronage. Patreon.com/Chris Pirillo will get you access to the Discord chat, as will subbing to me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Chris Pirillo. Those are the only two ways to join Discord chat. Thank you again for these super chats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of super chats,
Super chat war.
Matt Tanucci comes in with the final.
No.
What could? Dang it!
No.
What? Okay. Okay, so Matt Tanucci was.
Matt!
Okay, you want to try it again? Go ahead.
Thank you, Matt!
Oh my god.
Now say thank you, Farid.
Thank you, Folly.
Then thank you, Jason.
Thank
Oh,
you,
no.
Jason.
We gotta have a clean one. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Now thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Keep up.
Now thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Now thank you, Vaughn.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Now
Oh.
thank you, Fucho.
Thank you, Future.
Now thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
They were just literally just boom, 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 boom. Wow, okay, I thought we were going to be done 10 super chats ago. Oh, wait, hang on, we got another one.
Oh.
Say, thank you, Notch.
Thank you, Notch.
Oh, that was... Oh, hang on, we got another thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
There we go. Wow, you got...
Yay.
You're coming... There, boy. Well, we got another Mario. Thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Mario.
You guys, if you are not saving these ringtones, I mean, this is gold. We got another
Oh
thank
my
you.
goodness, Zach.
Thank you,
again.
Zach, baby. Oh, don't put that in your mouth.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
Are you
Okay,
screen
then.
capping these?
I have a.
She can't keep up.
I know it's gonna. I'm serious. I don't know if we're gonna be able to screen cap everything in here.
Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka. Oh, thank you, Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano's in here. Can you say thank you, Ahsoka?
Thank you, Soka.
And then Notch and Brace.
Okay, another shout out to Mario. Thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Mario.
So now we're gonna switch it up. I can't end the stream because super chats keep coming in.
Another one, Zach.
Okay, hang on. We got a Notch again. So go gracias, Notch. Can you say, we'll say it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Gracias, Notch.
Gracias, Notch.
Right, now, gracias, Zach.
No, Zach.
Gracias, Zach.
And
But Zach has a special request. He says, can you say you've got mail? So say, you've got mail.
You got meal.
Right. Now, another shout out. Say, gracias, Mario.
Gracias, Mario.
That's it. I think I hope that's it. I will see everybody over in the other YouTube channel, where I hope to be able to do this review live. Ask questions specifically in relation to my experience with the Pixel 2 XL. Really do appreciate the support that you've given today.
Another one.
It's an amazing
Zach.
super chat. What? I don't see another one. Oh, it did.
Oh no.
And then
Tony.
Zach, say thanks, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
Now, Tony came in with a super chat. Say gracias, Tony.
Gracias, Tony.
Wow, I seriously, I wanted to end this at around 45 minutes, but we've had wall to wall 3 minutes super chat.
More coming apparently.
Okay, so now there's more. All right, we'll see. I haven't seen
Mario.
anybody pop in again yet.
Mario.
Thank you.
No, I already. No, is there another
there's
Mario?
Another one.
I don't see it yet. Oh, I do see it
Tony,
now.
And then Mario.
Okay, so gracias,
Oh my-
Mario.
Gracias, Mario.
Now, merci, Vaughn. I'm just trying to
Gracias, Vaughn.
say can you say gracias, Vaughn.
Gracias, Vaughn.
Gracias, Zach.
Gracias, Zach.
Jason.
Gracias, Jason.
Gracias, Jason.
You guys have no idea. This is
Mario again.
Oh, come on, people. I love you. I love you so much.
It, though. She's waiting for another
All right.
name.
Gracias, Mario.
This is Mario.
And that's it. I think we've now hit everybody that we needed to hit for
Mommy
the whole.
wants a gracias. I need a super chat.
Don't. It's okay. Everyone's fine. Save. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, thank you,
Let's
Matt.
save. Let's save some super.
Matt.
Let's save some super. Yes, that was it. Thank you, Matt. I think Matt may be the last one. Save some super chats for the second live stream, folks. Let's make that happen over there if we can. That encourages others. Thank you very, very much. What?
I think we're done.
I think we're done. So
Mario.
Again?
Gracias, Diana.
Aw, gracias.
Say gracias, Diana.
This
Aw.
is Diana.
All right.
Yay.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you over in the other live stream. I love you.
I love you too.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices.
I live your devices.
And may the
Let's be with you always.